So we've got our green leafy veg, the starchy veg, which is some sweet potato. I've just finished rinsing the lentils. That's some great knife action you've got going there, Neil. Whoa, look at that. Here we have the no packaging vegetable stew, sweet potato, cavolo nero. We've got some pearl barley, you can't see, and some lentils, and the nutritional yeast. We couldn't remember to add it before or after, so we're going to go half and half. And going to experiment with the pressure cooker. Wow. So here we have the stew that's been cooked. I followed the recipe instructions for the pearl barley, which seems that it took the longest amount of time to cook. And the instructions said cook it for 20 minutes on a pressure cooker. So I did that, and you can see it's like super creamy and delicious. The red lentils appear to have been obliterated by the pressure cooker. I can't see them anywhere. I think they have just disappeared into the soup somehow, but hopefully their taste and thickness is still there and delicious. And here is my bowl. Woo! I'll step out of the light. So you can see it's a slightly different colour because I have decided to just spice this bowl and not the whole thing because it's so huge. I'm not even sure. I don't even know how we're going to store it. I'm going to have to make a massive amount of space in the fridge. So yeah, so I've just put the spices in this bowl. And also then I thought it might be quite nice because you can add different spices every time depending on what you fancy. And I have topped it with some chives. I couldn't go for just raw onions. That felt a bit too strong for me. I've got to kiss Neil later on this evening. And some walnuts and what are they? Nutritional yeast flakes on top. So let's give it a go. So the stew is really nice. It's really tasty. It's quite soft. Obviously, because everything's been pressure cooked to within an inch of its life, it's made everything in a good way, like mushy and kind of warming and comforting. So I'm pleased that I put some nuts in, and I probably going forward would put something else crunchy in as well, maybe some seeds, or don't know, might investigate what else I could crumble and sprinkle in there. But yeah, really nice. I think the flavorings from the spices are going to be the thing that really makes it zing, and I don't know, that might require some experimentation. For this I used paprika, a bit of curry powder, and some turmeric and salt. So I'm going to experiment and try some other spices, maybe like more of an Italian style herby concoction. So yeah, but no, really good, really easy to do, really quick, very tasty, super tasty in fact. See what I did there? Super tasty. Oh, it's so funny. And yeah, I love that there's like no washing up basically. It's just all in that big pot. Although I do have to figure out how to store it now because it is huge. It's a huge amount of stew. But yeah, thank you. Well, no time like the present. I thought I'd try with a second half bowl. So this is with some, I don't know how you say it. I'm going to embarrass myself with my French pronunciation here. Bouillon powder, like a stock powder basically. Some mixed herbs, which I think are dried oregano, marjoram, parsley, like in a mix, and some garlic granules. So I'm going to give this a go. And yeah, I am excited for bowl 2. I feel like I could do a full suite of like mini different bowls and have all different spices and have it like a tapas of stew. Ha, yes. Okay, that was a little too salty and garlicky, so I had to add more stew. I feel like there should be also another vegetable. I can see why you have the legumes, but because they've disappeared, and I'm not sure we put enough cavolo nero in as well. So next time, I think go heavier on the vegetables, because I mean the soup and the pearl barley and the sweet potato and everything is lovely, but you know what's better than more? More is more, right? Except when it comes to the stock and the garlic, because more was too much. 2 bowls. Done. That was really nice. That was really, really nice. And I am so full now. I am super full. I need to like unbutton my jeans and belt full and maybe have a lie down. Woo, take my top off as well because I'm like hot from the stew, hot and full. That's how I am now after 2 bowls of stew. It was super good though.
Sprinkle of nut. These are cashews, yeah?
These are cashews.
Nice.
Quite difficult to sprinkle full nuts in a way that...
It looks delicious, doesn't it?
There we go.
I'm amazed the grain's just disappeared.
Yeah.
Alright, taste test. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's just really nice.
Yeah. It is really nice.
10/10, would eat again.
Yeah.
Considering how easy that was.
Definitely.
Easy and cheap.
Yeah.
That's your nicknames, aren't they?